The policy of appeasement has proven ineffective in achieving peace, instead legitimizing and reinforcing the Israeli regime expansionist policies. The Gaza Strip has been reduced to rubble, and tens of thousands of inhabitants have been brutally slaughtered. Meanwhile, the regime intends to annex the West Bank to previously occupied Palestinian territory. Besides, the so-called Abraham Accord proved to be of no added value for the peaceful settlement of the Palestinian question. Rather, it merely emboldened the regime to reinforce and continue its destabilizing policies in Palestine and beyond. The regime brutality in violation of international law and the UN Charter further extended to the territory of sovereignty of the Islamic Republic of Iran. From 13 to 25 June, the Iranian vital infrastructure, scientists, civilians, including women and children, and civilian objects, as well as the IAEA safeguard nuclear facilities, were targeted by unprovoked attacks by the Israeli regime, abated with the U.S. direct engagement. Distinguished colleagues, the Charter prescribed the principles of self-determination and imposed upon the United Nations the duty to respect the right of each nation to choose freely to be master of its destiny. With such conviction, the Islamic Republic of Iran reaffirms its principled position that the lasting peace and security in the region can only be achieved through the establishment of an independent sovereign state of Palestine, rooted in the genuine will of the original inhabitants regardless of their religion, as would be expressed in a free and inclusive referendum. The Islamic Republic of Iran firmly believes that any genuine initiative to realize the inalienable right of the Palestinian people must include the following core principles. 1. A just and lasting peace in Palestine can only be achieved through the full realization of the Palestinian people's inherent right to continued resistance and self-determination, and to complete the end of occupation, apartheid, and all forms of colonial domination. Second, the Palestinian admission as a full member of the United Nations must be prioritized. The Security Council, under Article 4 of the UN Charter, is duty-bound to recommend Palestine membership. This process must not be obstructed by the United States. 3. The occupying regime must be held fully accountable for its systematic and widespread violation of international humanitarian and human rights law, including war crimes, genocide, ethnic cleansing, and its prolonged illegal occupation and apartheid policies. No form of immunity and impunity should shield such egregious violations. In light of its continued defiance of the UN Charter, the Israeli regime must face targeted sanction and suspension of its UN membership to protect the integrity and credibility of the organization.